Alright, now I was probably Mitch Trubisky's number one hater at his draft. I was a huge Deshaun Watson guy, still am. And then, it was making me fucking angry as shit that that they thought that Trubisky would be better than the guy who slayed Bama twice. So, well, now that Deshaun Watson, everyone knows he's a fucking stud, and everyone thinks the Texans have a good chance of winning the Super Bowl. I'm not hating too much on Trubisky anymore, even though I don't think he's amazing. I don't think he's that good. I mean, I would never have taken him with, second pick, I think it was? I don't think I would have ever in a million years taken Mitch Trubisky that high. And, I mean, if you're the Bears, you couldn't have just waited 1 year? Like, I don't understand. You have this, you could take a flyer on a guy who's maybe going to be good. You never know. When you could have a Sam Darnold or a Josh Rosen or, fucking Baker Mayfield or some shit like that. Lamar, you could have fucking Josh Allen. A lot of guys. Rudolph, fuck, man. But they went with Trubisky. And, a lot of people talking about them being the next Rams, but man, like Jared Goff was like a consensus 1 or 2 overall pick. It was him and Wentz. They knew both of them were gonna be good as fuck. They didn't know if a quarterback would go in the first round that draft. There was no studs except for Watson. And I'm not big on Mahomes either. I don't think Mahomes is gonna do shit. I think he's gonna be pretty bad. Unless him and Tyreek Hill just. The big arm and the fucking speedster works well together, but the Bears, they didn't let him throw the ball last year, so I guess you don't really know, no one really knows what he is. And I will say, it's a lot like, who was it? It was someone who was similar, and Trubisky, his first year. Oh, Gordon Hayward, yeah. Gordon Hayward, when he came into the fucking league, looked like this little white bitch who was fucking letting people put fingers in his ear and shit. And then all of a sudden he's this fucking jacked, man. And, Trubisky last year. Tell me he did not look like a fucking little kid in that helmet. You can see in the fucking photo of this video, it looks like a little fucking 3-year-old with that helmet on. And then, you see him, I was watching the Hall of Fame game, and, he's got this beard, he looks fucking more mature, he's got his second year. He's got his first year under, I forget the name of their coach, but Matt something. I think it was the Eagles quarterback coach, Matt Nagy, I think. I might be fucking retarded here, but I'm pretty sure he's their new coach or coordinator, or whatever the fuck he is. And a lot of people comparing him with Goff and McVay. Once again, Goff was a pretty fucking consensus number. Now that I think about it, he was the consensus pretty much number 1 pick because, Wentz wasn't at a big school. They didn't really know if he was going to be good. They knew he'd be good, but they didn't know if he'd be really good. Goff was yes, this guy is clearly the number 1 overall pick. He's clearly a fucking good quarterback. And Trubisky, man, he was just the first pick of quarterbacks in what wasn't the best quarterback draft, other than fucking big time Deshaun, but yeah, I just don't see it. I don't think that the Bears are gonna be good next year. The defense is pretty decent. They did get A-Rob, Allen Robinson, and this, someone to throw to there. They got Trey Burton, but I don't know. I'm not big on it. Not too big on Mitch.